name's John Cordy, and this just arrived. It's the Neural DSP Quad Cortex. Just got one thing to say. If it was algorithmically perfect, I don't know if these boxes were created before the delays or not. Whatever. Anyway, let's unbox it. There's an invoice here. I'm kind of super impressed that it got here this quickly. You know, it shipped yesterday. Obviously I'm tier 1 pre-order, so I've been waiting for this for a little while. I think that's fair to say. I'm not going to do any comparisons or anything crazy like that for a while. I did actually reach out to Neural DSP and I said, you know, I'd like to do some videos with a Quad Cortex. Obviously they must have been inundated with stuff like that. There's a book about the Quad Cortex. I'll probably read that at some point. Anyway, so maybe I should get... Be careful with knives, kids. Okay, so it's a box within a box. Said it's a nice box, obviously, and then here we are. I'm number 869 pre-order. Annoying it doesn't have a 7 in it. It's a bit of foam, and there's a Quad Cortex. And you've probably already seen these. This is my first time seeing one. It's quite a lot prettier than I thought it might be. And hold on, just chuck that there. I'll get the old power thingy out. Got a red USB. Don't know what that is. Feet? Must be feet. And then the power supply looks like that, which I think some people are not too fond of, and I think others will probably just take it for whatever it is. Power supply is a power supply in it, so it is what it is. How do you get that in? That is the question. Anyway, that's the unboxing. That's that. I'm going to go and now try and capture a Korg Miku. If you want to like and subscribe, you're going to see a lot more of my Quad Cortex journey on the channel. Okay, so here's the very first time powering it on. Let's see what happens. Wait. It's flashing blue and stuff. Okay, it's saying neural. I think that's what that says. Whether we want to comment on the boot time or not. These things take time. So yeah, this is, you know, fairly exciting. New gear is always exciting. Right, so we've got Brit 2203. Let's see if we get any sound. I don't know if we will. So I'm coming out of these output 1, 2 and I'm going to put that to 3 and 4, and then maybe we'll get sound. We do. Okay, right. Let's create a preset then. So how do I get to a new preset? Preset or scene, stomp, preset. So I'm going to go to, I don't know, how do we just find an empty preset? Always read a manual. I'm going to bet none of you are going to read the manual either. Anyway. So how do we just scroll through presets? Create new. Right, okay, so here we've got an empty preset. I want to go in first and probably we'll start with an overdrive. So guitar, the options we've got, anything that we like the sound of, a green 808 maybe, actually OD250, that's one I use on the Helix, an amp, then amp at the top on it. So what amps do we like? What have we got? To say the names are not jumping out at me as being something super easy to read at this stage. What have we got? So let's start off with, I guess, Friedman of some kind, and a cab. Go for, I don't know, what should we go for? 2x12 Zilla Gold 19, I don't know, let's try that. And then we'll chuck a delay on, tape delay, and then we'll chuck the reverb on. Can't have a guitar tone without reverb. Let's have a Hall. And right, let's see if we get tone. Right, I need to set that output to 3 and 4. Okay, so it sounds like that at the moment. I'm going to change the mix of that reverb. So what that's trails on or off. Okay, mix is over here. Okay, how do I get out of this part then when I'm here? Just click on the screen, I guess. Okay, then the mix of the delay I want to set down a bit. And I'll turn ping pong on, and I'll turn wow up a bit and flutter, because those are fun. Right, then what can I do? Cab wise, have we got a high cut or anything here? Doesn't look like it. Done. So maybe if I just put an EQ at the end here, low high cut, then low pass frequency -12. Quite big jumps that it's making there. Right, so then I can come back here. I'm just going to save this, I guess. We'll turn the gain up there. Right, so come off of here, save, JC first. JC Fert, of course. Right, and then is there a CPU way that we can view this? CPU monitor. So that is using 26% of the CPU, which is fairly impressive, I guess. Cool. That's one of the features that I was really looking forward to. But you can see the amp is using a fair bit, and the delays and reverbs are using a fair bit. But that's pretty cool, I think. So that's the first preset build. I'm going to do a little intro bit of playing now because I am a guitarist. But yeah, that's my very first preset build. Maybe I want to put a gate in it or something, or put a gate on the input. Is that possible? That's how you build a preset, I guess. I don't know about assigning anything else aside from that, but seems relatively straightforward. Let's put in a gate here then. That'd be a utility gate. or maybe we want an adaptive gate. Right, okay, cool. Let's save that. I'm going to do some playing now, because, as I say, I'm a guitarist. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to like and subscribe, there's going to be plenty more of this sort of video coming. I'm going to share as much of this journey with the quad Cortex as I think might be interesting. But straight away, relatively easy to use, familiar kind of setup. You know, it has to be said that the interface is pretty similar to a Helix. But yeah.